All right. Hey there, everybody. Hey, James. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thanks for showing up today. Hey there, everybody. It is time once again for NBA 2K14 My Career with a PlayStation 4. But of course, I am playing this off the PlayStation 5. Dang it. I forgot what I was going to be on. That's right. I had made some changes working off stream for a bit. And, you may have noticed, as you hopefully notice now, there's no more audio. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Hey, DJ. Oh, you know what? I just realized something silly. I knew I forgot. Oh, wait. Only slide encoding. Okay. Well, I guess the game will lag a little bit. And in fact, I don't know if I'm looking like clearer to everybody else because maybe I have a higher resolution now. I don't know. Hopefully, because right now technically the only issue is encoding, so I may have to bump this down from 60 to 30 frames per second if it keeps going up. I'm alright, DJ. How are you? And yeah, next up we're heading home to take on the New York Knicks. Look around. Yeah, see, we almost got 400,000 fans on social media. And they didn't mention the starters for the All-Star game. For the East, it'll be... Oh wait, these are I guess the starters? Oh, All-Star participants. I don't have enough fans though to get in the All-Star game, but probably on my own time I'll probably go back on my career and just play this around for myself, because like I said, I'm planning on doing just the first year, because that's when all the interesting stuff happens, all the cutscenes and all that. And that's a common theme through 2K's My Career, is that all the cutscenes happen in the first year of your game, maybe a bit into your second year, but nobody really plays into the second year. At least nobody shows it. And yeah, as you can see, we got outmatched by Derek, Kyrie, John Wall, and Kemba Walker. So unfortunately, we did not make the cut for our first All-Star game. But there's still always hope to join the Rising Stars Challenge later on. Yeah, see, there we are. We did not get selected to the NBA All-Star team. We're still one of the better players on our team, actually. We are close to being the best player on the Bucks. Oh yeah, I'm at 11 VC, so there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, in any case, it's time to take on the New York Knicks. But our agent... Fred wants to say something before we start.
Keep up the good work out there, man. I really like what I'm seeing lately. I see nothing but big things ahead for you. You are the man!
So yeah, like I said, within a game or two, we're probably going to have to make our decision whether we stay with him or not. But of course, I'm probably going to end up staying with him. I always stay with him. You never turn your back on your friends. At least that's what I believe.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Hey guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Larry Sanders?
Well, the one thing that you have to have in basketball is big men who can protect the rim. And that's what Sanders does. He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint, and protect that rim area.
Yeah, you know, but there's nothing easy in the lane when Sanders is on the floor. Always have to be looking over your shoulder if you plan on putting up a shot with him around. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road with most of their upcoming games taking place at home. They have a chance here to make a nice little push.
Well, mentally, physically, strategically, everything has fallen into place for this club. They're bound to hit a bump in the road at some point, but for right now, I mean, it looks like this winning streak may go on for a while.
Well, Steve, you're right again. I mean, it's hard to find fault with any part of their game at this time. I mean, their confidence level continues to rise and rise, and you see that with every win.
First free throw is good.
Tell you what, guys, if you had questions about Amari's willingness to play a role on the team, he should have put them all to rest with how he came off the bench for the Knicks.
Let me know if the game audio is too loud, guys.
Couldn't have been easy for him, but he handled it well.
My headset.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Well, with Amari's dealing with those knee troubles, I might forget he was really the one who first made the Knicks a destination.
Signing there in free agency in 2010. He had a huge season, averaged 25 points a game. He really energized that New York fan base. He was kind of the franchise player before Carmelo arrived.
Here's Udrih after the made shot from Sanders. Outside jumper. Kicks to Stoudemire. Puts it up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, Steve. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Here's Udrih following the basket by O.J. Mayo. And Udrih kicks to Anthony. Pass to Udrih. 5 on the clock. Anthony, the pass to Chandler. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Chandler's got his first points of the game.
Nice touch near the hoop.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up the poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around. Well, I think Larry Sanders is one of the most improved players in the league, guys. I don't know where you stand on it, but, you know, he led the league in ejections, too, with 5. He's got to control and manage his emotions a little better.
He hits the second from the line. Back to Sanders, he said he's taking steps to keep his composure, not getting to other players and feel the wrath of officials. Those technicals are piling up.
Well, Kevin, he's already made some nice strides in his approach to the game. Just eating right, getting to the gym early. You really have to learn how to become a professional, and I think Sanders has made that next step.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova. Dishes to Sanders. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good. Sanders has got 5. New York trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Udrih dishes to Stoudemire. Outside Anthony. Bird pulls it in.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Mayo, the pass to Sanders. Mayo kicks to Bird. Right side, Butler. Here's Sanders. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of the first 5 shots they've drained.
Setups and stuff to get all the points.
And Udrih kicks to Anthony.
Makes sense to.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Ilyasova dishes to Bird. Down low, here's Sanders. The shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And you guys remember that game? They got to the free throw line repeatedly with their aggressive play and hitting all those easy points at the foul line.
It's February.
Bird kicks to Mayo. And Bird, here we go. That's good. He's back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
And if your ball handlers and big men Clark can draw contact and sink those free throws, baby, you're all set.
That's always a game within the game, Kevin. Consistently getting to the free throw line and knocking them down.
Here's Bird after the made shot from Udrich. Bird, the pass to Sanders. Great play by Bird to set it up. Sanders has got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Udrich kicks to Anthony. They get a hand on it.
He lost the ball. Butler gets it.
And here they come. And here they go.
Ilyasova.
This is why the breakaway rim was
invented.
Plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, well, Larry Drew had some advice for his team over that last break. He said to them, the pick and roll is going to be our bread and butter today. If we run it effectively, they will not have an answer for it. He was no less emphatic with the second point he made, which was to close out on those perimeter shooters and prevent them from doing too much damage from long range. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. He kicks it to Sanders. Takes the 13-footer. They get it back. Outside Butler. Another shot. Udrich grabs the board.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Here's Bird after the made shot from Udrich. And Bird, here we go. Inside. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 11 points.
Excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we've seen.
Here's
Guys, let me know if the volume
He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Now, here's Bird. After the miss from Udrich. Bird outside. Bird right side. Sanders. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a look at the top single season player efficiency ratings. I love this statistic. Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and we've got some more modern talent representing as well.
Yeah, you're talking the elites of the game when you go down that list. Interesting to see a new school stat kind of juxtaposed with
close game as we start the second quarter.
The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. On the wings, it's the feisty pair of Melo and Shumpert. Martin is out there with world peace, and it's Prigioni in at the 1 spot. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Wow, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
You've
got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post court.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Player lock modes.
Pass to Shumpert. Lock at 6. Shumpert off the pick from Prigioni. Here's world peace. No good from outside.
Well, Meta can still give you some points when he plays, but I think his days of being an effective scorer are gone. He never really was a high percentage shooter, and now he stays right around that 40% mark.
There we go.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So
with a nice strong long-range two there.
Anthony down low, covered by Middleton. Here's Prigioni. World peace up top. Outside Anthony. Shot is off. Nice D from Pachulia. And for Meta, never really known for his offensive talents, but he was a reliable contributor. Clark on the offensive end for most of his career. As you said, that seems to be in the past now.
You know, that's not to say he still can't come up with a big shot every so often.
Because my settings in the red. Drew, hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, because this because the game is too loud. My bad. How you doing, buddy? How you been? There we go. Oh, somehow I already got 200 VC, probably from like a local endurance.
But there was a time he could be a second or third option in your offense. I think those days are in the rearview mirror.
Well, actually, I think I still need to turn up the gameplay just a little bit. Let's go right there.
More of a specialty play.
I agree.
Glad you could make it.
Out to Shumpert. To the inside. The drive by Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 6 points.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Milwaukee in the lead.
4 assists, but only 2 points. You need to find a way to get some points on the board.
And here in the second quarter of action with
a way.
Under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. Mike Woodson had some words for his team over that last break. Anthony was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach stressed the importance of starting their possessions by...
Let me bump that back up to max. Thank you for that. Okay, yeah, we're just going to have to keep it up at max because, again, I'm only using a headset. That's all I got. Fair enough. Fair enough. This was the last year of the
ball, something that hasn't been happening as often as it typically does. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens in the pick-and-roll game. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime.
Game's audio down too.
Thank you, Doris.
That'll work. I got a little bit of time.
Well, the Bucks playing here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center, one of the older arenas in the NBA at around a quarter century, and
there we go.
And the Bucks have said they'll leave Milwaukee after the 2017 season unless a new arena is built.
That's what I used to do
both
too.
free throws good for Shumpert.
Whenever I like play Madden or
and
something.
Back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA. Steve, that can make it tougher to get an arena done.
Well, and there's a potential change in ownership that has loomed over the franchise as well. Obviously, we all want to see the team stay in Milwaukee. A lot of great history here going way back.
What the heck?
So hopefully an arena deal will get done.
I didn't think the ball was tipped.
See some of the numbers here on Beno Udrih. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 12 points per game.
That's sort of similar to how I did
6
in like
assists and
NBA
3
2K23 on
and those are tremendous assist totals.
Just cheese the trade logic and get a bunch of first round
just
picks.
how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Brandon Knight in for O.J. Mayo. Udrih dishes to Chandler. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. Chandler's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bird outside. To the middle. Sanders goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Sanders has got 15.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. You can put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Yeah, they're good role players.
Now Udrih,
take your time,
averaging 6 points per contest. Anthony on the wing.
Yeah, take your time, DJ.
Feeds to Chandler. Can't connect from short range.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Delfino passes to Bird.
Later, Benno.
Uses the glass to finish the way. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Oh, yeah, for
New
sure.
York's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters.
That's the thing with having the
second
servers
quarter.
down or offline. Or shutdown, basically. You basically have to like go with the default the game gives you.
Stoudemire up top. Trying to find Udrich and gets it to him. That's good.
Just missed Udrich.
Udrich has got 6.
He got the lay-in.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
There we go.
Bird kicks to Delfino.
Barely got it into
Terrific
Carlo.
assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, it seems like
Beautiful job
most sports
angling
game
his
companies
body,
are going
shielding
this
the
way,
big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
And there's the
Good
whistle.
job before
Illegal
Tyson to get
screen.
the illegal screen foul.
And let's see
that's
which
a
big
turnover
men
for
have
him.
had the softest touch lately with this look at the
I'm
leading
coming
field
up a
goal
little bit, but
percentages among
Larry
centers
Sanders
and
is
power
shooting
forwards
77%
in the last
from
10
the floor
games.
in the last
And you look
10
at Sanders, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Boy, he's just a dominant
Right
presence
side,
in the
yeah,
low
I heard that
post.
was a
He
good
gets so
one.
many good looks because he works so hard to get into good position down low before he actually catches the ball.
And I like the way his game is adaptable based on what the defense is showing. I mean, he'll change it up from game to game as long as he's still able to get high percentage shots.
I'm honestly not even gonna. I'm not even thinking like I'm not even
The
gonna
Milwaukee lead is
download
cut down now to just 2
NBA
points with that
2K24
basket
since
from
it's now on
Carmelo
Plus this.
Anthony.
Not
Took
much
advantage of
improvement at
some
all.
shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Nice for presentation touches for the my GM
Bird
mode
kicks to Sanders.
or my league
Chandler
mode.
with the
My
steal.
NBA, that's right.
And a
We have
fast
our
break
second
now
turnover
for New
in the
York.
game.
He
Tyson
nails
Chandler
it.
drives
We're
the
tied
lane.
up.
He ties it up.
Chandler's got 6.
And you
Without
can
a
see
doubt.
the importance of that steal. I mean, really
Without a
a
doubt.
4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate
Absolutely.
a basket.
That's why I'm
and
trying to like
score at the
branch
other.
out, or that's why
Now
I
is
stick
when
to
the momentum can
retro
really
sports
shift.
games.
Bird outside. The feed now to
Oh,
Sanders.
that got
Shot
hit.
clock at 6.
These nights covered. Thank you.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second
Wouldn't
violation.
have counted
Well, a
anyway.
moment now to see the story on
Let's take a look at
Tyson
some,
Chandler.
Tyson
How the
Chandler's
last month
stats
of
the last
basketball
month.
was for him, 9th in
Averaging 9
rebounding.
rebounds a game. That
And
puts
he's
him 10.
also blocked enough shots to put him in the
He's got
top
1.3
15
blocks a
in that
game.
important defensive
That
category.
puts him at 13.
And Steve, I think where he's ranked on the rebounding list tells you a lot about his game right now. I mean, he's a smash mouth glass eater.
All right, 3:40 to go in this first half.
Here's Udrich. Bird covering.
Got to prevent the Knicks
Udrich
from taking the
dishes
lead.
to
Force
Shumpert.
Udrich to pick it up at least. Amon takes it up to Boyd.
New York needs to
probably
get off
could've
a
gotten
shot. And Stoudemire the bucket on the
Murray
assist by
pushes his
Shumpert.
way in to get the lay-in and
Shumpert's
the lead
got
for New
3
York.
assists in the game.
We got a decent stat
For
line.
Milwaukee,
6
they've
points,
gone
6
6 of
assists,
8 from the field in the second
and
quarter.
2 rebounds.
And Bird, here we go. Nice D from Chandler.
I like the work there, contesting that shot. That
I
looked like
prefer
it was
the
going to
2K
be easy,
view.
but
It's a
they
lot
forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
I don't know what's happening to their defense.
Gotta get us back to
they
tie it
don't
up by
have
the half.
any effort, any purpose.
And it's
Majority of the
really
Knicks-
costing them. I mean, the
majority
last
of our
5
points
baskets
on
at
both
that
sides
end
have
have been
come
on
from the
very
paint.
easy looks.
Both sides doing a good job preventing
Now here's
long-range
Bird.
buckets.
He's guarded by Udrich. Bird, the pass to
Behind the
Sanders.
pack, back to Larry
And it's
Sanders.
wide right.
That would have
It's
been
off the
awesome
rim.
if he got it
And
in.
that's a shot he
But
had to
instead
take.
he misses the
For
mid-range.
sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
That's good.
And now the lead
And
is
now
up to
we
6
can
as
see
we call
them
time.
really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the
gotta
defense,
set up a
really
pick and roll.
pounding it down low.
Bargnani is checked in for Tyson
That's a
Chandler.
nice story.
Ridnour kicks to Bird.
Nice so.
Kicks it out to
Ridnour.
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 Play
Nails
by
it from
Bird to
3.
set it up.
And the lead is cut in
Bird's
half.
got his 7th assist here
Wait, was
tonight.
that
I'm not
Ridnour?
sure
Yeah,
that was the
was
play they
Ridnour
had
with
set
the
up, but
3.
it was too good a look to pass up.
New York leading by 3.
He doesn't have the elite speed or shooting ability to be an impact starter. But Luke
Bargnani
Ridnour,
with
with
the
his
3.
experience in the league,
No good.
the way he
Ridnour
can
takes
run an
it.
offense, his ball handling skills, and his 3-point shot making ability, is ideally suited to be a backup point guard and a very effective one for any team in the league.
Pulls up.
For 2.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Cut to 1 with less than 2 minutes to go. 5 straight points there for
1:43 left in the first half. And Udrich kicks to Smith.
JR with it.
Smith off a pick from Udrich.
Setting up the screen.
And the
All right,
pass
no
to
problem.
Bargnani.
Take your time.
Beyond the arc. That's good. Bargnani's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Rittenauer's three-point percentage has fallen off the last few seasons, Steve, but he's still one of the top mid-range shooters in the game.
Yes, he is. Former 14th overall pick out of Oregon back in 2003. You know, defensively, he can sometimes be at a disadvantage, but he's really carved out a nice, long career.
Pocket 4. Sanders' shot is good.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. And Udrich kicks to Smith. Hardaway for 3. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Pass it up to Carlos Delfino.
Here's Delfino.
Look, drives in.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He doesn't
the Knicks with the lead.
Udrich back to JR.
They set the pick.
I thought I could steal
Here's
it.
Udrich.
Not
Here's
this time.
Tyler. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, we're not going to get that objective.
The defense has been futile here. 5 of the last
Butler
6 field goals in the lane.
And Butler gets it to go.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand
what
on
was
it.
I doing?
And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for New York. World Peace comes in for Tyler.
I wasn't expecting to hack Benno Udrich there.
Martin dishes to Smith, and the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 8 points.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And Ilyasova kicks to Bird. Off target from outside. With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
Couldn't get that objective.
Well, Tyson, coming off the loss in the last game, it seems like you guys are playing with a renewed intensity here tonight. What's been the difference?
Well, we just can't allow them to stay around close. You know, last night we had a letdown. Tonight we got to do a better job of getting down, staying our ground, playing.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's all right, DJ.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by
between us and New York.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Don't take a bad
An exceptional performance from Sanders.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he's taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with it.
Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Mayo out there with Bird, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
Better, but
and that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. And for the most part today, they have been. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kev. Big Red in that last game against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He finished with 24 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
Good job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
I tried an alley-oop again, but it didn't work.
He already was. Now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Ilyasova with the steal.
To the paint, here's Sanders. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee.
We're keeping it close at least.
Here's Udrich. And the officials whistle
foul
a foul on the shot.
One for
the bucket's good.
Udrich.
He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he'll shoot it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Udrich.
5-point game now because
in Larry Drew's case, it was a bit of an unusual situation once the season concluded. He was in the final year of his deal. The Hawks said we'll interview other candidates and left him free to interview for other head coaching positions.
There we go. Good shot. Back to a 3-point deficit.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
8.5 to go in the third.
Shoots from the baseline. Second chance shot. And Chandler with a nice bucket inside.
Chandler's too good inside.
Chandler's got 8 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Well, Stephen, back to Coach Drew, of course, he ended up signing with the Bucks.
Well, that was an interesting move
needle in there
inside from Atlanta to Milwaukee.
And New York called
time. The Hawks were one of the better defensive teams in the league last year. I think that's what the Bucks saw in Drew. And that's the idea for him to really help this team get the most out of its players, particularly defensively.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. Big Red was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Bucks trail by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Having trouble finding any room.
The kick out to Ilyasova.
I should have taken
it's stolen by Stoudemire.
That's another turnover.
The drive by Shumpert. He feeds it to Udrich. He dishes it to Anthony. It's good.
And
this time the assist from Udrich.
Pass. It's now a 5-point lead again.
Udrich has got his 4th assist in this one. Bird outside. Tries it from 9.
Got him.
And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
6:40 to go in the third quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Chandler. That's good. Chandler's got 10 points.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
The Bucks trail. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Bird, here we go. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Shumpert off the pick from Udrich. Shumpert dishes to Stoudemire. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it looks
10
like
points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Bird kicks to Mayo. Knicks with the rebound.
Take forever to pass the ball.
Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, coming into last season, Chandler was the reigning DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year, even though he was only 2nd-team All-League in defense. However, that happened. And last year, he was just as strong. Really solid.
Now, here's Bird. Defense right on him. Passes it to Sanders. Great play by Bird to set it up. Sanders has got 19 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And Chandler, the length and strength to defend inside. And Steve, the mobility to cover out in space away from the lane.
For a guy 7'1" to move like he does, very impressive. And, of course, you know, defensive mobility against the pick and roll perimeter game of today's NBA offense is so crucial.
Here's Bird. Tries again. That one's in there. The New York Clippers got to just 7 on the basket from Sanders.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And Udrich kicks to Stoudemire. There's the dish to Shumpert. And good. That angles that time as it falls. Shumpert's got the lead up to 9 now for New York. Up top, Bird. He's guarded by Udrich.
Still staying on him?
No!
They poke the ball loose, and Shumpert gets the steal.
Outside Shumpert. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Running away from
What you
it.
take, guys, in the hustle steps?
Yeah, they gotta sit me down. Maybe we'll catch up a bit with 40 seconds to go in the third. We're down by 6, though. We're down by 6 instead of 12. I'll take
There's
it.
39 seconds left to play in the third. And that's collected by Neal. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Sanders with a screen on Shumpert. Bargnani against Bird. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Meta World Peace.
Decent shot, but it didn't go in.
World Peace has got 4 rebounds in this game.
To Shumpert. To World Peace.
Shumpert passes to World Peace.
Back to World Peace. Back to
Martin dishes to Shumpert. Kicks it to Udrich. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Martin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent work on the offensive board.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that will put them in front in this game.
Tune in this Wednesday night. February 5th, the Milwaukee Bucks take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets. Live from Pepsi Center. Be there.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
A tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
The Knicks leading by 8, and New York looking at who they've got. Stoudemire and Chandler together up front. Udrich out there.
Incredible.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Chandler kicks to World Peace. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shumpert. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Shumpert's one of the best athletes in the league. And that's saying something. These are the best athletes in the world out here, Kevin. But at 6'5" and 220, he's got the strength and quickness to really be an elite defender.
Yeah, strength and quickness for sure. You see that in his steals number, Steve. The offense is still a work in progress, certainly, but he is already a very, very good perimeter defender. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Luke Ridnour. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
When did you lose the ball?
The Knicks leading by 7.
All right, yeah, we're not winning.
World Peace left side. Now Chandler inside. Shumpert takes it off the glass.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Bird outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. Lays it up and plays it in.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it, I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Stoudemire, the pass to Udrich. That one off the back iron and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
The kick out to Mayo. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Bird. And he gets it to go. Bird's got 4 this quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Stoudemire. No good off the front iron. Bucks trail by 5. And Bird, here we go. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. The kick out to Ilyasova. Offensive rebound, Bucks. It's blocked by Stoudemire, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
I keep getting names confused for some reason. Play with the inbound. Still inbound to OJ.
It's OJ Mayo on the wing. Guarded by Shumpert. Mayo against Shumpert.
Money, DJ, because EA
dishes it to Ilyasova. He kicks to Bird. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. But on that shot, with that, the Nick lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Sanders.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Here's Anthony. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's stolen by Anthony.
Where did you come from? Another turnover.
Now Udrich.
And that may have
outside
just
jumper.
The wind out of our sails.
Anthony dishes to Udrich.
Udrich mishandled it.
Back to Anthony.
4 seconds left on the shot clock.
Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Ilyasova.
With the rebound.
Ilyasova's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mayo drives in. Butler. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Caron Butler is one of those rock-solid, steady vets. Just a pro's pro, we call him. Entering the final year of his contract. You know he's looking to be aggressive out there.
And for Butler out of UConn, a good defender, Steve, a good jump shot.
Yeah, played in one All-Star game back with the Wizards. Now going into his 12th year in the league. He's had a great career.
Here's Udrich. Out to Shumpert. Pass to Stoudemire. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good.
Turnaround jumper works.
Here's Bird.
Find somebody open. Nah, coach wants an ISO.
Feeds it to Sanders. All sorts of time. Play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Udrich. Bird covering. Anthony kicks to Stoudemire. From 6 feet, uses the glass to drop it in. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter. Bucks trail by 3. Bird outside. Makes it off the glass.
I wasn't expecting to make it, but I did.
Bird's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
They're not all the way where they need to be yet, Steve. They've got to keep pushing through.
Anthony, the pass to Chandler, and the rejection by Sanders.
Rejection by Larry Sanders. Butler gets the rebound.
Now here's Butler. There's the feed to Ilyasova.
He almost lost that one. Now pass to Larry.
Sanders in the post.
Way
by Stoudemire.
By Amari. And what a dive move by Bargnani.
A drive by Shumpert. The pass to Udrich.
Oh, it was Udrich that made that dive move. Even more incredible in that case.
He dishes it to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. That misses off the backboard.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Here's Bird. Uses the glass to finish
finally get the lead.
Bird's got 8 points in the quarter. New York calls timeout.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Bird.
Thanks, Kev. Mike Woodson had some words for his team over that last break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
We're usually way better in the perimeter shots.
Sanders with the steal. And here's Bird. Sanders with a screen-on jumper. Bird kicks to Mayo.
Mayo for 2.
Good.
Got
and
it.
It's Bird picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats from Milwaukee.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. No good. And they can't put him into this drop.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Ilyasova dishes to Bird. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Mayo.
Got it.
That's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Udrich, the pass to Anthony. Fires from the wing.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Bucks leading by 3. Bird kicks to Mayo. To the inside. Here's Sanders. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Sanders. He's got 12 rebounds and the 2 nice steals as well. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
Knicks trail by 4.
Okay, DJ.
We've got 1:13 left here in the 4th quarter. Let's go. And Carmelo Anthony again. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
Bird outside. Stoudemire against Ilyasova. Back to Bird. Let's it go. Ilyasova can't hit.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Outside jumper. He feeds it to Stoudemire. To tie it up. Bird pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
The crowd is pumped up. Possibly one last possession.
Knocked away.
And
comes up by Ilyasova.
And that should do it.
Bird kicks to Butler.
One last.
The kick out to Ilyasova.
Pretty sure they're going to
And he
try to
commits
foul,
the intentional
and they
foul.
do. But they wasted a lot of time.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
That is just 2-possession game for sure.
And he is unable to
but
get the second
we're up by
one.
5 with 15 seconds to go. They got to make a
Outside
three-pointer.
For the 3. And
Doesn't
Sanders
get
pulls it down.
That should do it.
And an intentional foul right
I
there.
guess just because they can, they're just going to foul me. Sure, fine.
15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Get used to that. Hey, Bless. Enjoy your lick, my friend.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. From half court, and the miss. And so the Bucks take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Big Red.
Yeah, another Player of the Game award. Like it's a 605 BC to play with. But now is it time? If it says back of limo, then it's time.
Coach, you faced a very impressive performance from Big Red. What did he do to take this game away from you?
Well, he came out ready. He pushed himself, I thought. And I thought everybody around him, rallied around him and responded as well. So, it was a good team effort.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Now we got to make our choice.
Hey, my man. You're the talk of the town these days.
Hey, thanks, man. Feeling good.
Good. You should.
Thank
now,
you,
look,
DJ.
I've made my pitch, and I gave you some space, but I think it's time for a yes or no. Now, look, I have deals already lined up, starting with Adidas. Huh? Now, they're ready to bring you on board the minute I call them back.
All
you have to do is sign with me and let the money roll in. So what do you say, huh? You ready to graduate to the big time, my man?
Well, I'm ready to graduate to the big time, but I'm doing it with my friend, not you. Bye.
Look, I really appreciate everything you've tried to do for me.
Oh, sure.
But one of the things I pride myself most on is loyalty. I can't just leave my friend like that. It wouldn't be right.
Wait. Everything you've ever wanted, right there for your taking. You're gonna pass that up just for a friendship? Listen, you only get one shot with me now. You know that. Only one shot. So you don't want to regret this now? You don't
I was all right before I knew you. I'm gonna be all right after. Okay? Plus, I've done my research. I know you promise all these dudes all the same things you promised me.
No. Of course I have other clients, but I was prepared to make you my top priority.
Nah, man, look, my guy, I'm his only client. It's just me
and him.
All right,
well, you were in for a rude awakening, so enjoy your fast ride to the bottom. We're done here.
Dang, look at him. Look how quick he turned.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in 5.
Goodbye. Let's tell our friend the good news.
Hey, yo, thanks for coming through, dog. I got something kind of important I got to tell you, and I wanted to do it in person. So, yo, man, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm sticking with you, dog. Yeah, I told that other dude to shove it.
Dude, man, I thought you was going to cut me loose, man.
I couldn't do that, man. We've been together too long for that.
Oh, man, I've been sweating
yo,
you, bro.
Yo, check it out.
I can't believe it.
No. We talk about that later, man. I want to enjoy this moment, man. Hey, let's just play some NBA 2K, bro.
All right. Watch out. I'm going to whoop you.
Hey, bro. Now, when I'm LeBron, he's pretty much unstoppable in this game.
LeBron? Not when he's matched up against me in this joint.
Hey, we'll see what's up, bro. Bring it.
Alright, so now we got to do our usual GM check-in.
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Things are great.
Hey, I'm really happy with the team right now. I like the direction things are going. Coach has been great.
DJ, what do you expect?
Hey, we just got to keep winning games, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm really happy that things are working out for you. Keep up the good work.
For sure. Definitely. Thanks for checking in.
No, anytime. Absolutely. Say, I heard you got a new place. How's it coming along?
Oh, man.
I can't keep these cutscenes when they start to repeat.
Gotta come through. I'll have a barbecue one of these weeks.
Oh, I'd love to, yeah. I'd love to check it out. I heard the views are really nice.
Oh, man. Always. Bring the lady, of course.
Yeah.
The secretary, maybe?
Yeah. That all works.
Play some 2K.
Oh, have you heard about the new...
It always cuts out right there. Alright, so now we're still just... Unfortunately, the national media was one... This is one of the negatives. Like, wait, why did you stick with your friend? No, normally there'd be like a press conference. I guess because we had the game against New York, it kind of skipped that. So basically, it's because we're sticking with our friend, it's going to be a lot tougher to get endorsement
Greetings.
deals.
This is your captain speaking. We've been cleared for landing for an on-time arrival into the Mile High City. Enjoy your stay in Denver.
Yeah, props. Ooh, we got something new because of how we've been doing. Yeah, Bucks rallying in the fourth to take down the Knicks. And all sorts of rumors about how close JBN29 was to dropping his current agent and longtime friend for one of the big names in the industry. Wonder how that played out. We got our, speaking of endorsements, we got ourselves a magazine cover. You guys want to take a look? You can just look at it straight from social media thanks to the guy who's on top of all our endorsements in this game, Darren Ravel from ESPN. You guys... Don't worry, these aren't like the covers in Need for Speed Underground. This is an E-rated game. We're good here. Let me just move out of the way so you guys can see it properly. There it is. The game, the player, the life. Basketball magazine Dime. Exclusive video for photos and interview inside the life of Jay Bird. How life in the fast lane changed him. There we go. And these guys are just talking about the same cover. See? Saw the latest Dime at the store and had to pick it up when I realized it was JPN on the cover. Yo, dude, nice work landing the Dime cover. Maybe Sports Illustrated next? Huh? What do you guys think? You think I could make the cover of Sports Illustrated? Alright, should I upgrade the player? Yeah, why not? Let's bump up that 3-point shot by 5, so that we're at least decent from deep. And that's about all I can do. Alright. On to Denver to take on the Nuggets.
Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets, broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Someone we'll be keeping an eye on is the elusive Ilyasova.
No, Kevin, I like his knack for drawing charges. He positions himself extremely well inside at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, if he's near the basket and sees a player driving the lane, he's really quick to beat him to the spot. There's no flinch, no shuffle, no shying away. He plants those feet and takes it in his chest.
The Nuggets with their last game here in Denver before heading back out on the road. They've been looking good, guys. They've really picking up steam during the stretch of the season.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, this team is really homed in on wanting to play its best basketball prior to the All-Star break. They want to have some positive momentum going into that break. And the way they're playing, they're going to have it.
Well, definitely. You don't want to go into the All-Star break feeling bad about yourselves as a team. And they don't have to worry about that. I mean, they've been rolling lately, and I think they're going to carry that momentum right into the break.
Now here's Bird. Sanders' shot is good.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
Here's Lawson. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And he's able to get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Well, Ty Lawson, given the keys to this Nuggets offense last year by George Karl, and I think Brian Shaw now has similar confidence in his point guard, allowing him to really run this team in transition, get them out and firing. Oh, a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And here's Bird. And he just worked New York in that last game. Played into the nice touch off the glass. And going back to Lawson and his quickness, one of the fastest guards, don't you think, Clark, end-to-end in this game?
Yeah, and I think he's just a lot stronger than people think, and he's a terrific finisher around the rim for a guy who's probably only about 5'10". They try to list him taller than that, but he is a dynamo and a terrific point guard. I love watching him go.
Here's Bird. Wilson Chandler making his last shot.
Wilson Chandler.
Bird dishes to Mayo.
I don't remember if
he feeds it to Sanders. A baseline J.
Hey!
Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah.
They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Now, here is Robinson. O.J. Mayo missing his last shot. Robinson kicks to McGee. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Ball bounced out of bounds.
And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. O.J. Mayo is second.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that puts those percentages as high as they are.
Now here's Mayo. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. O.J. Mayo is out of USC. He's in his 6th season in the NBA, fellas, and he was considered the top player in his high school class. Very, very highly regarded. He's yet to be a star at the professional level, but I think he's looking to solidify himself as a quality starter.
The shot's good from McGee.
He made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bird, the pass to Sanders. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And for O.J. Mayo, 6'4" player. Some people saw him as a guy who could play point guard, shooting guard. He's just a player. He can do a lot of things on the floor.
He's a decent ball handler, but he's a shooting guard. I mean, he can be a little bit of a combo guy, but for the most part, he's out there to score, and most of those points coming off jump shots.
Here's Bird. Nate Robinson making his last shot. Bird left side, into Ilyasova, and he gets it to go.
We're just breaking a point.
Ilyasova's got his first points in this one. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
McGee dishes to Robinson. Pass to Chandler, just 5 on the clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wilson Chandler was one of those guys who decided during the condensed season to play in China. Took him a while to get back to the NBA, and when he did, a hip injury kept him on the sidelines. But last season, he seemed to regain his earlier form.
And Wilson Chandler, 26 years of age, athletic, physical. The Nuggets gave him a nice 5-year contract on this basis of his potential.
Well, he's one of the players they got in the Carmelo Anthony trade. He's tough, low-maintenance guy, competes at both ends of the floor, and can really shoot the 3-ball well, too. I think he complements what Denver has tried to do here in recent years, playing that up-tempo style and yet maintain that floor spacing in the half court.
Bird with averaging 13 points a contest. Bird right side. From 17 feet out. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. And there was talk about him maybe making a switch in agencies recently, but he put that to rest and says he's committed now, Clark, to his current representation.
And I like that. I think it's the right move, Kevin. It might not be the biggest or largest agency, but it's your friend, and he's always been there for you. He's consistently performed. I think showing loyalty means something to him, and that's really rare in many cases for athletes in this day and age.
That's well said. Here's Fareed. through the knee for the layup.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. First in rebounding, first in assists, and they're ranked 3rd overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Now here's Butler. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Lawson. The lead is 2. In low to Fareed. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. 6 points for Kenneth Fareed.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
And stolen by Lawson. He's got a clear path.
I think you know by now, DJ, what my answer is.
A pull-up, and again it's Denver. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
No. And again, the Bucks miss.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack the defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense.
Now, here is Robinson. O.J. Mayo missing his last shot. The time for the ball. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Milwaukee, 8 games out.
Well, right now for the Bucks, of all the surprises the NBA has provided.
You see, the Nuggets are definitely running away with this. So it looks like we're playing for pride at this point. How many turnovers do I have? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, wrong one. 3 assists, 3 turnovers.
And Fareed kicks to Lawson. Shot is off. Bird with some nice D. So for Milwaukee, their last game a win against New York.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Wilson Chandler out there with Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Lawson. Then it's Randolph. And it's Foy in the shooting guard position. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kev. Big Red in that last game against the Knicks. Boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in 26 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 4 assists now tonight. Watson the pass to Randall. Chandler dishes to Randall. And it's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes. You know, it's kind of unique, guys, to see a journeyman player at such a young age, but that's been the case for Anthony Randolph. Everybody sees the potential he has with his skill set, but he just hasn't seemed to be able to put it all together to become the impact player that that people thought he might be.
Mayo, that's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Lawson drives in. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lawson's got 4 points in the quarter. And for Anthony Randolph, 4 different teams in his 5-year career. Steve, why hasn't he been able to find his niche?
It's a good question, Kevin, because he's got the physical tools. Long, athletic, 6'11", big man with ball handling skills. Kind of reminds you a little bit of Lamar Odom. You know, but I just don't think he's found the right team and the right coach to maybe take advantage of these many talents.
No good. Nice D from Sanders.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 8 points for Big Red.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
And Lawson, here we go. Rejected by Sanders. But they'll get another chance.
But nobody was there to get it, so Nate Robinson will be.
Robinson against Mayo. Robinson kicks to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 11 points for Ty Lawson. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Bucks second.
This is a team that really competes at the defensive end of the floor, guys. They play hard and they play together. They are really tough to score upon.
The team as hot as the Nuggets.
Lawson against Bird. And he converts the layup. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've got in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Outside for Lawson. Fareed against Ilyasova. Lawson the pass to Fareed. And he gets the bucket. Fareed's got 8 points.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Bird dishes to Sanders. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. A moment now to look at the all-time list for blocks in a season. 7'4", Mark Eaton with 5.5 blocks a game. Wow.
that is a ridiculous number, Kevin. Eaton was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. A 4th-round pick out of UCLA back in 1982. Tell you what, he sure panned out for the Jazz.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Denver. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Boy, that's his 2nd foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Fareed, a screen on Bird. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And we get an opportunity to check out some numbers for Nate Robinson here. What a string of games he's put together here lately. I mean, he's in high gear. Check out the stats. 14th in scoring. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in 3-point field goal percentage.
And I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Sanders. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 6 assists in the game.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Denver leading by 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Bird against Lawson. Now here's Bird. He's guarded closely. The shot no good. Lawson with the defensive effort there. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. Knocks it loose.
There we go. This time we get it. Go, come
Here's
on.
Butler. Misses in close.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Lawson gets the screen from McGee, and Big Red gets the whistle that time.
Foul. Oh, man, another... Let it go.
And that's a hard call to swallow, given where he is with fouls.
Well, Steve, you can tell he isn't happy about it, but he needs to make sure he doesn't go too far with the officials.
He made the right call there, I think, to not push his luck any further. You know, he might be in foul trouble, but at least he's still in the game.
Yeah, the last thing that would help the situation would be getting tossed. I mean, nice to see cool, calm heads prevail there.
And you look at Ty Lawson, he was drafted in 2009, a draft class full of point guards. But he got lost in the shuffle, fell all the way to the 18th pick in the draft. But a terrific find for the Nuggets, who found their point guard of the future.
Knights checked in for Karan Butler. Outside, Robinson launches a three, rejected by Mayo. And he banks in the layup. Mayo's got 10 points in the game. And, you know, for those who used to watch Ty Lawson lead North Carolina back to the title in 09, he's doing the same things he did back then here in the pros.
That's exactly right, Kevin. An excellent shooter, a really great passer, unbelievable speed, quickness, and vision. But I think it's the change of pace with that blistering speed that really keeps defenders on their heels. He's a perfect fit for the way Denver likes to play.
How well he got him there with that pass.
Bucks trail by 10. Timeout called the Bucks. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up.
And we've reached halftime in this.
Well, Ty, you certainly were effective both as a playmaker and a scorer. What's been your approach in penetrating the defense?
Just to start attacking. You know, more I was trying to find my teammates. I realized when I attack into the paint, they become over to it. If not, I'm a scorer. So that's all I've been trying to do the last couple games.
Either way.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night. We're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to the Mile High City, measured from the steps of the Capitol building here in Denver, Colorado.
How about Ty Lawson in this one? 12 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Larry Drew. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Mayo out there with Bird, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Bird kicks to Mayo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bird, tries to save it. It's stolen by Lawson. Outside, Robinson throws it up high. It's slammed in by Freeze.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Butler goes in.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yep.
Here's Robinson. That's good. Robinson's got his second bucket.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. You take a look at Ilyasova. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And maybe most of the time the coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It sure isn't. I mean, not when you can bury the three at that high a percentage. I don't care what size you are. When you can stroke it like that, you need to use that stroke. Looking at the numbers for Sanders, he's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
Bucks trail by 16. Sanders with a screen on Fareed. Bird, the pass to Sanders. Bird dishes to Sanders. Stolen by Robinson. And they're moving it up.
Come on. What kind of a pass was that?
Sanders against McGee. Knocks it loose. Robinson goes in.
Oh, of course.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line. Well, you know what? When you look at Nate Robinson, guys, you could make the case or even argue that the last few seasons, he's been a bargain basement deal. He's been very productive, and he's been playing on single-season veteran minimum contracts. I mean, he's provided a lot of value for what he's been paid. But after a big performance for the Bulls in the playoffs, the league caught on, and this year he was finally rewarded with a multi-year deal.
They get a hand on it. And Bird comes to help. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Let's see some of the numbers here on O.J. Mayo. Some good work from him over the last 10 games. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And Steve, I really think he deserves an awful lot of credit for making it into the top 10 in three-point shooting. I mean, that's pretty high-quality marksmanship when you're a top 10 three-point shooter.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And you know, Nate Robinson could always score and shoot from outside, but he's definitely improved as a playmaker.
That's a great point, Kevin. When he first came into the league, he was basically a shooting guard in a 5'9" frame. But he's improved his passing, he's improved his understanding of how to run a team. Still not really a point guard, but I think he can play the position for brief spells.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention a 3-time NBA All-Star Saturday Night Dunk Championship.
Yep.
4 on the clock. That's blocked by Bird. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
I get credit with the block that time.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. It's Mayo on the way. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 9. That drops.
Good job.
Here's Lawson. 12 points for him. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. It's their lack of points in transition that has him mainly concerned. They need to be pushing it, he said, creating more opportunities for easy points in the fast break. He also urged them to drive the lane aggressively on offense, saying they won't be able to handle us if we can get bodies to the basket each and every time down the court. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Bird kicks to Sanders. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Nuggets leading by 15. Here's Lawson, and that one's good. Lawson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
The Bucks shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Bird, the pass to Sanders. Misses from close range. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Ty Lawson again. Lawson's got 18 points.
And the interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
And Bird, here we go, makes it off the glass.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Robinson against Mayo. Lawson dishes to Fareed. Second chance effort. The shot is off. Great D that time from Bird. Pass to Ilyasova. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And Lawson, here we go. That's good. Lawson's got 20 points.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Lawson's against Bird, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And a chance here to check out the all-time single-season leaders in assists per game. The Utah Jazz's John Stockton, the featured player.
Yeah, and Isaiah Thomas cracked.
Hold on. There we go.
In that top 5, this is one of those stats where you have to put the teammates, too. You got to have shooters and finishers to complete the play. And those two, of course, played on some great NBA teams.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Robinson goes in, the dish to Fareed, and he gets the bucket. Fareed's got 14.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And that is good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's Lawson, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lawson's got 10 points here in the second half. Down low, Sanders, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
The Nuggets leading by 18. Offside Lawson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Still a bit steaming, though.
Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. And you look at Sanders, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, I think his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off of his teammates and really frees them up to contribute in other ways.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And Lawson hits 2 free throws. Bucks trail by 20. Bird outside. Now the pass to Ridnour. The feed to Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. Bird against Lawson. It's tipped and stolen by Miller. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Miller's got the ball, and he banks in the layup.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova. Feeds it to Ridnour. Into Ilyasova. That's good. And it's Ridnour picking up the assist. Ilyasova's got 7 points.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
And, you know, out of Turkey, Ersan Ilyasova, interesting combination of talents. I mean, he's one of the more intriguing guys in the league when you watch him closely. Not the biggest or the burliest. He's got a toughness about him that shows himself on the offensive glass. He's also a really good outside shooter, able to play that spread 4 role.
We're not winning this one.
Bird against Lawson. Bird, the pass to Ridnour. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Lawson right side. No one near him. And it's Denver scoring again. And Clark, you mentioned Ilyasova. He had that breakthrough season in 2011 and 12. And after the early slump, continued to deliver Steve last year.
Well, he's a great combination of being an outside shooter but having interior toughness. And I think he defines kind of the modern-day hybrid 4. He's a power forward who can guard multiple positions on the perimeter.
Lawson drives in, and it's good. Lawson's got 16 here in the second half.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And you know what else, Steve? Watching him run the pick and roll is like watching poetry in motion. I mean, this guy has that basic play down pat. He's unstoppable when he runs it.
He dishes it to 4. Outside for Lawson. A floater, and the shot is good. Lawson's got 30 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Delfino with the 3. Great play by Bird to set it up.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
The Nuggets leading by 21. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Lawson with the drive. Out to Miller. Rejected by Ilyasova. And they get it back. Nice shot by Arthur. Bird outside. Passes it to Ilyasova. And he drops it in from the low post. Ilyasova's got 11 points.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
It would have been there, Dave.
And at the end of the third
quarter, that half-court shot.
Tune in Friday, February 8th. The Houston Rockets take on the Milwaukee Bucks. The East against the West. Make sure to catch it.
Well, there was no way it was going to last forever. Alright, now we got lag.
And now let's go.
This was a shot to keep it going for this long. Can I get rid of some of this stuff from here then? Yeah, output. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to stop and restart the stream for a bit, guys. I will be back in just a few seconds. Oh, wait, no. No, we're good. Never mind. I think we're good for now.
Back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
They've got JaVale McGee. Gallinari is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then it's Nate Robinson. And it's Miller in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Robinson against Ridnour.
Okay, so
Robinson goes in.
Maybe the issue was like...
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Caron Butler. First one falls for him.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for Milwaukee. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Big Red. 18 points and a dozen assists. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Miller with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Bird against Miller.
On all game.
Mayo dishing to Sanders. Mayo kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. Mayo, the pass to Bird. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bird's got 9 points now in just the second half. Denver leading by 20. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Robinson kicks to Chandler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 8 points for Wilson Chandler. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Up top, Bird, covered by Miller. Bird against Miller. Shot clock at 6. And Bird, here we go. Count the bucket. Bird's got 23 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Miller dishes to Robinson. Kicks it to Fareed. And it's good.
Good possession there, resulting in an easy one down low.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bird against Miller. Bird, the pass to Sanders. Soft touch off the glass.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Robinson against Mayo. Robinson goes in. Chandler outside.
I thought I tipped it.
Back to Robinson. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Hey, DJ. What you did there.
Bird against Miller. Bird outside. And he gets it to go.
Off the right hand.
Bird's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
He lobs it up.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there? That's great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
McGee sets the pick for Miller. Dishes to McGee. Back to Miller. The shot is off. Some solid defense here from Sanders. Bird kicks to Butler. Good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it, DJ.
Denver leading by 18. Miller dishes to Chandler. He kicks it to McGee. And good on the basket. Book it.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Miller against Bird. He feeds it to Delfino. Mayo left side. Shot clock at 5.
Mayo.
That's good.
There we go.
Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Robinson passes to Miller. Here's McGee. And that one's good. Now Bird. Bird right side. Here's Sanders. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Sanders has got 9 points here in the second half. Denver with the ball. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on around the league today, and a lot of things focused on that matchup in New York.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
And Bird, here we go. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by McGee.
Not my fault. That was Miller forcing me to make it a bad enemy.
Here's Miller. In low to Fareed. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Miller kicks to McGee. Chandler dishes to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson drives in. The shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 3-pointer, Bird. Denver grabs the miss. Fareed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Delfino. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Fareed. And that's 10 points for Wilson Chandler.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, well, Larry Drew had some advice for his team over that last break. He said they're not working hard enough to get open looks with too many shots coming against tight defense. They're going to start running more set plays. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Lawson, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lawson's got 32 points in the game.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Stolen by McGee.
Right to JaVale McGee for that. That's got to be like a negative triple-double. Oh, no, not yet.
Bird against Robinson.
Again.
Trying for it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Okay, so I guess the longer the stream goes, the more the sound will be synced. So we're back to normal now.
Chandler, the pass to Lawson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Chandler goes in. Just 5 to shoot.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Mayo kicks to Ilyasova. Jacks up a 3.
All right,
rebound by JaVale McGee.
I was open in the mid-range.
McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lawson dishes to Robinson. McGee against Sanders. McGee's shot is off.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Bucks.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Ty Lawson. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Pass to Robinson.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get blamed for the loss.
Ilyasova against McGee. Pass to Fareed. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Guys, I think Kenneth Fareed was a steal for Denver at the 22nd pick of the 2012 NBA draft out of small Morehead State. His rookie season, he led the NBA in offensive rebounding rate, and he has not let up since.
And for Fareed, mostly a dunk and putback player offensively, though he has some touch we've seen around the rim.
He's worked hard at it, Kevin, because in college he really didn't show anything beyond 3 or 4 feet, but he's worked on that little 10-foot shot in the lane, and despite his height, he's never going to be a small forward. He's always going to be a power guy battling for position under the boards.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and he gets it to go.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And here's 4.
All right, that's the game. At least we got into an 8-teammate grade before the end.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort, and to win, they did both.
Nate, this was a huge challenge going up against.
We'll see if they got anything to say about me not getting ejected. Pretty sure they will. Oh no, first we got a
Word has gotten out that you're staying with your current agent and longtime friend after a prolonged courtship by one of the big-name agencies. Can you elaborate on this at all?
I just stuck with what's best for me.
There's really not that much to it. I was given the opportunity to change agents, so I politely listened to what they had to say and ultimately decided to decline. I'm sticking with my friend because he's got my best interests at heart. Always will.
That's all we need to hear about that. As we now get ready to go back on the back home, I believe. Oh no, it's scrimmage time. There we go. Alright, so that means we gotta listen to Eminem almost for half this scrimmage game. Delfino. Nope. Get the rebound. Mayo. Sanders. Got it. Takes it. Delfino for 3. Nope. Up. There you go. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. Nothing much. There you go. So 3-pointer there. It's over. I'm alright. Sorry. Alright, Butler for 3. Got it. Thank you, DJ. Right now, wide open. Got the 3. Dang it. Scrimmage. It's hard to say what my favorite game is, really. I just had too many that I can't really think about it. Well, it's not really that I can't think about it, it's just hard to narrow it down to one. And that's a turnover from Pachulia. 3.5 to go. Ilyasova, pump fakes. Mayo. Got it. Man, it's been pretty much nothing but 3s this entire scrimmage. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Sanders with the rebound. There we go. Pass to Mayo. I appreciate it, Alyssa. Sorry, am I pronouncing your name wrong? I guess I found the reason why I can't really say it too because of my smart device. You see, otherwise that just happens. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, there it goes. That's the sound delay again. Back up. Been a while since we had to deal with that. So that's why I can't really do long. We'll have to be careful with that. No thank you. I'm very personal about that sort of stuff. Good job there. 2 minutes to go. So pump fake. missed that one. See, I learned my lesson. I'm probably not just gonna... Go to Mayo. Butler for 3. Not this time. Yeah. Again, I'm very privy about who I give it out to, honestly. Alright, I'm with it. There we go. Finally got myself a 3 on there. Oh, come on, get on with it now. Yes, up. Delfino. Nope. Another 3-pointer. Again, I'm... Up inside to Sanders. To Butler for 3. I think we're about to blow this one. It's still our ball. Delfino for 3, of course. Yeah, the scrimmage may end in a draw. Oh, nope. Another 2-pointer there. Where am I? Lost track of where I was. There we go. Alright, that should do it. We got the win. Set the screen. Mayo for 3. No, but we won the scrimmage. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not good. Mark Titus. I have a strong source within the Bucks organization that says JBN is not getting along with most of his teammates and has taken to eating lunch in his car alone. What? No, that's not right. We're going to have to call a press conference in the next game. But for now, that should do it for me today. Thank you all so much for joining in today. Appreciate you all stopping by. Dwight Howard thinks he can stop us from getting a double-double. But yeah, as expected, we're going to the Rising Stars Challenge in the All-Star game. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, here we are, NBA. Are we allowed to? Yeah, now we're allowed to see it. So of course, Jackson Ellis and I made the the Rising Stars Challenge between the rookies and the sophomores. Yeah, so you see, we got. You want strategist? We got strategist. Alright, so that's why putting us in the rookie showcase got us to over 400,000 fans. Alright, so that's gonna do it. We go ahead and exit out. Switch on over to the desktop audio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We are gonna raid our friend strategist. Thank you for that, DJ. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next stream. which will again be tomorrow, so that means we'll be back with more NASCAR Thunder 2003. So yeah, next time we're gonna... So yeah, I'm probably gonna just drop down the resolution and make sure it's not a 60 frame per second stream, because we really lost it a bit on the frame rate at the end there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.